Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
312-644-6767. The lines are open.
Ask us a question. We have to answer it. If we don't answer it, we don't want to answer it, we're afraid to answer it.
You get a score prize pack if we say.
Can't do it.
It's a very simple game. And last week, Mitch Rosen was the contestant. Let's go. Step up your game, callers. I've seen this game played before. You guys could do better. It's a personal challenge.
Listen to that.
Do better.
You're coaching with anger. You're trying to coach your callers with anger.
Damn it, I'll kick this microphone.
Man, you know what? I respect the caller, so I'm just going to say I'm disappointed in you.
Coward. 312-644-6767.
Modern leadership, man.
Let's get some callers in here for Can't Do It on the score. Joe, you're up first. It's Can't Do It on the Spiegel and Parkins show. Go, Joe. Who's your question for?
My question's for you, Danny. If it was contract time and you were offered a contract for ESPN Radio, would you leave the score in favor for that?
How much money are they paying me?
Same money.
No. Then no. Not at all.
Same money. Yeah, no, so was that a wishful contract?
Yeah. Do you know something, Joe?
Danny, if I can arrange an offer.
First of all, I got 18 months left. I'll always be open with that stuff. I feel like if the athletes, you know what I mean, if you know when their contracts are up, you can know when mine's up. I got no problem with that. Huh. And, it puts a little bit more pressure on me, but I feel like that's only fair if I'm going to talk about athletes' contracts.
Okay.
And then, I like money. But no, the score, I've been trying to get a job at Chicago for as soon as I got into radio. The Score's the ones who gave me that chance. I did intern at 1000. I did work fill-ins and holidays over there, so I know the people over there. But no, I'm a Score guy, Speaks. They gave me my shot. 312-644-6767. Steve in Peoria. You're on Can't Do It. Go, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
This question is for Spiegel.
Yes, sir.
Which current band member of yours, excluding yourself, is the weakest musician?
Which current band member of mine, excluding myself, is the weakest
musician?
What is it? Well, have you seen the band? Do you know the band? Do you know the people involved here, or are you just trying to win a prize? What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get you to say can't do it.
Yeah.
He's a good contestant.
That's a good contestant. Excluding myself.
That's a well-worded question.
Well, there's 4 other guys.
Mm-hmm.
2 of their names start.
How's the filibuster going?
I can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Give that man a score gift back.
All right, congratulations, Steve.
And yes, an answer did come to mind. And if any of them are listening, I'll have to deal with that later on.
312-644-6767.
Deep down, Danny, they know. They know.
They know who it is. They know who it is, huh? All right, let's go to Steve in Lakeview. Steve, you're on Can't Do It on the Spiegel and Parkins show.
Hey,
Go.
it's a question for both of you.
No, not both of us. One question to one person.
Pick one.
Speaks.
Okay.
What is your least favorite ethnic group?
My least favorite ethnic group?
Yeah, and you can't say you love them all equally or hate them all equally. This is a nation of immigrants. There's different demographics.
Hey, it's not your game, Steve.
Yeah. Well,
I'll judge whether or not his answer is acceptable, not you.
Clearly, it's the Jews. I don't. No, I'm Jewish. I'm kidding.
It slayed me.
In that vein, I have a hard time with the Germans. I really do.
That was my answer when it was asked the second week of the game.
This is
It's tough to forgive.
Man,
never again.
A friend of the ex.
Easy cop-out answer. Easy cop-out answer.
What do you want? You want me to say? Yeah, right.
Well, who's your least favorite, Steve?
I don't have one. I treat all people equally.
Oh, great.
Well, yeah.
Saint Steve. Congratulations.
Good for you, Steve.
Dude, a friend of the ex's is German and sent like a police car to Ruben as a toy, and it goes, Ich hoffe, you blauen Hoffen.
No, it doesn't.
Freaked me out. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It's not in the house anymore. Neither is the ex. But believe me, that car went with it.
Mike in Palatine's on Can't Do It. Go, Mikey.
Yeah, this is for Perkins.
Whoa. Put a little respect on my name.
Put an A in there, Parkins.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What is the true identity of Gas Money Bob?
Do you know the true identity of Gas Money Bob?
Yes, he does.
I do.
Oh, really?
I do know the true identity of Gas Money Bob.
Hello.
Yeah. I've been sworn to secrecy, and it got me into a skybox at a Blackhawks game.
Gas Money Bob is really, really funny consistently on Twitter. He's very good at his game.
But he asked to have his identity kept from you, and I value a score prize pack way less than I do potentially going to a Hawks skybox next year. Wow. So good question, Mike. That's how you play the game.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
That's how you play the game, Mike. You find something that you're like, hey, wait, he wasn't willing to share that on the air. Save it for Wednesdays at 11:40, and you come back. That's how you play the game.
Well done.
Yep. Good job.
We got 2 winners so far.
Let's go to Tony. Tony, you're on Can't Do It. Go.
All right, Parkins, you guys are pretty open about your adult online surfing. So, Parkins, which category do you click on that would absolutely horrify your new wife?
Which category that I click on would horrify my young... Okay.
That's well asked.
That is well asked.
Because you know there's one in your mind right now.
Well, I guess.
Listen,
she's cool with it. Like, she knows that it happens, though.
Right.
It's like the specific.
Everybody knows that it happens, but
it's the specifics.
Come up with the category.
Yeah, it's the specific.
I want a box. I want to. What do you click?
What do I
make her look at you differently?
Is there a guys in Bulls uniforms category? I'm just asking random questions.
No, there isn't. I'm trying to think.
And he's looked.
I'll say Asians. I'll say the Asian category. She'd be like, really?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. I'd say she'd be like, really? I didn't know that was a thing. I think that's what she would say.
What's that?
Well, because which would surprise her. That I go back to that with a somewhat degree of regularity, and I'm not sure that she knows that.
Which well? Say it again.
I just said it.
Asians? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was reading text.
Are you listening?
No. Sometimes I don't. And I didn't think you were going to answer. I thought you were filibustering. Then you actually answered it. Okay.
Yeah, I listened.
Horrified, though?
No. Horrified is probably not fair.
I think we just.
I went with surprised.
I think we just got the ethnic group question answered.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that'd be most favorite.
That's the opposite.
Oh, yeah. All right, good point.
And by the way, you're right. It wouldn't be horrified. It would be I took it as surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't compete with that.
That's what I'm saying. It's so different. It's so different.
Want to role play, honey?
Yeah.
It's
tough. It's tough.
Okay.
I hate this game, too.
Mark, you're on Can't Do It. Go.
Hey, gentlemen, this is for both of you. So if you were both given $500,000 each.
You got to ask one of us, right? Is that the deal?
Okay. But I get a can't do it from both of you speaks. Anyway, if you were both given $500,000 each to become a Cardinals fan, you can no longer root for the Cubs. If you do, you'd have to give $1 million back. Would you do it?
See, here's the thing. And what do you mean root? In my heart of hearts, I can do whatever the hell I want. You know, if you mean like wear colors or something, or you know,
no longer wearing Cubs colors. You could only wear Cardinals colors.
I don't. But that's a would you do it question. I don't think it fits our can't do it parameters here, right, Danny?
No. But I mean, the answer is yes. I will root for anyone for $500,000 in cash.
I'm not.
Like, even he's not asking me. The answer for both of us is yes, even if he says it's not. So no, it's not. That's not a very good can't do it question.
Right.
But the answer is of course yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's not even one CSI episode.
Right. Exactly. Come on. Unbelievable.
We got one more?
I guess so. Joe in Carroll's Stream. Joe.
How you doing, guys? This is for Spiegel.
Okay.
Let's say the Score decided Mr. Parkins is getting his own show. He was taking over the whole time slot. You have to go. You can pick any other time slot on the Score, but you have to fire the host that you're replacing. Which time slot and which host are you firing?
So I have to. So Parkins is midday solo, doing hardcore issues, smoking cigarettes all the time.
The Parkins experience is taking over.
Oof, man, that'll bring him in.
Welcome to my fantasy. You and Joe. That's the link I click on.
So which time slot am I doing? See, it's tricky because
time slot and which host are you firing?
I love this time slot. But in answer to your question, I fire Bernstein, and me and Jason do afternoons.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't wake up at 3 a.m.
No chance.
Yeah,
no
of course.
chance. And I like my evenings.
Yeah.
I like my evening.
You and Jason did a great show together.
Yeah. I wish Mr. Bernstein well, and Jason and I take over afternoons.
That segment brought to you by Four Winds Casinos in nearby Southwest Michigan. For gaming, for dining, for entertainment, for adventure. Four Winds Casinos, your entertainment escape. Here's the thing about the porn category question.
Yeah, you can't get the Asians out of your mind.
Well, I mean, that is one part of it. But the other part of it is, like, which category, like, wouldn't horrify your significant other, right? In some ways, like, that's just something that you want to keep separate.
I disagree. I think there's some categories, especially if it's something that you've had a comfortable communication about,
sure,
that they'd be like, oh, sure, no, I get that. You're into that. I understand that. You have those issues. We've discussed those.
You have those issues.
Whereas there
you
are
love
some
babysitters. Yeah,
right.
Of course.
Yeah, like if she didn't know that you went to a hermaphrodite category a lot, if you did, then that would be like, oh, my God, I question the fabric of our relationship and everything.
And so I guess I honestly, I don't know. I'll just stick with my original answer. I'm saying that was a great can't do it question, and I tried to answer it, but okay. I feel like I gave an unsatisfying answer, but I feel like it's somewhat normal habits. It's all very confusing. You're going to talk about wins above replacement.
That's Bernstein's favorite porn category.
We love to take abrupt turns on this show. It's Spiegel and Parkins on the Score.